Welcome back. In a recent visit to Iskandariyah, Major General Rick Lynch toured the Iskandariyah Industrial Complex that he hopes will one day employ thousands of Iraqi people. Here's what the general had to say about the improvements on the ground.
This area, there have been very few attacks over the course of the last several months. So as I'm walking the streets of Iskandariyah, for example, the conversation is about jobs. I need my job back. I used to work over at that Iskandariyah Industrial Complex. I need that job back. So what we're trying to do is generate jobs here at this complex. The infrastructure is here, the talent pool is here, the equipment is here. So now what we have to do is, based on the security situation, allow people to return back to the jobs that they used to have. To do that, we got to focus. We got to generate demand. We got to help them market their products. Here they build buses, they build living trailers, they build irrigation equipment, they build tractors, and all those things. If there's a demand, as a result of the demand, we can build a product, and as a result of needing the product, we can hire people. So it's one big cycle of trying to get people off the streets and get them employed in productive, sustainable economic development. That's what we're looking for. That's why this starfish is so very important.
This year's Black History Month observance highlighted leaders from the past and present. Specialist Tazania Mouton has the story.
Carter G. Woodson and the Origins of Multiculturalism is this year's theme for the Department of Defense's Black History Observance. Dr. Woodson, a leader of his time, is coined for being the father of Black history and creating Negro History Week in 1926. By the mid-70s, Americans celebrated Black History Month each February. Here in Baghdad, service members and civilians of all shades and colors came together February 28th to observe Black History Month at Al-Qaida Palace on Camp Victory, Iraq. The program included African dance and jazz medleys performed by Premium Blend. Command Sergeant Major Jesse Andrews, Multinational Division Center Command Sergeant Major, who was known as a leader in his time, said that these days leadership is as important as ever.
And our line of work is clear. We're as a role of teaching. So it starts with frontline leaders who must do everything within the limitations of their power to educate our soldiers and subordinate leaders.
3ID Commanding General, Major General Rick Lynch, presented the Legion of Merit to Andrews for outstanding services and achievements. Sergeant First Class Delanor Nurse, an equal opportunity representative for MNDC and an organizer for the event, spoke of the significance of Black History Month.
Black history is a way of highlighting some of the great successes of leaders and our forefathers in the past, some of the groundwork that was laid in order for us to be where we are today. Again, it's to educate and promote awareness.
More than just the achievements of African Americans will be honored here. In March, soldiers will observe Women's History Month. Reporting from Al-Qaida Palace, Iraq, I'm Specialist Tazania Mouton.
Task Force Marne soldiers are accomplishing amazing things. Here's the story of what one lieutenant faced on the battlefield.
First name is Ross, last name is Prickel. I'm a platoon leader, basically responsible for the lives of my platoon. We were tasked with reconning a certain area in al-Bawi, just south of Salman Pak, and the lead vehicle, which was my vehicle, was hit by a large deep buried IED from crush wire that was hidden under some dirt, and the blast killed 3 of my soldiers and wounded the other 3 of us. There were 6 total in the vehicle. And we did what we were supposed to do. Got out of the vehicle, secured the area. We started receiving contact mortars, small arms and machine gun fire. We, at the same time as securing the area, we were returning fire. We continued to receive gunfire. One soldier was shot in the ankle during that exchange. They took my driver, my gunner, and myself into another Bradley to evacuate us due to concussions and wounds from the IED. And as we were being exfilled on that Bradley got hit with another IED, deep buried, and it was a catastrophic kill to that Bradley as well. But no one died. We all survived that. But we had to get out of that vehicle and wait for another Bradley to come and take us the rest of the way back. Everything goes really fast. I mean, some people say it slows down, some people say it speeds up. But either way, you get an adrenaline rush. And, you know, I'd say that everything went by really fast, and I wasn't really stopping to think about what I was doing. I was doing what I was trained to do. And, you know, making sure that the keys were in place. Security, returning fire, and getting contact to send up reports. I'm getting awarded a Silver Star. And it was for events that occurred on October 30th. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm honored, and I will wear the award with pride for the people that are the true heroes in my heart, and that is my soldiers. Because I couldn't do my job without them, and they're very professional and they know what they're doing. So it makes my job very, very easy. I'm sharing it. This is an award for every single one of the soldiers that was out there, and the soldiers that can't come home.
Would you like to see the story about First Lieutenant Ross Pixler again? Log on to taskforcemarne.com. It's the website dedicated to giving the soldiers of Task Force Marne, their families and friends, the news media, and all interested citizens a window into our world. So this week, log on to taskforcemarne.com. Thanks for watching this edition of our newscast. From all of us here at Task Force Marne, keep victory rock, I'm Specialist Adam Prickel, Rock of the Marne.